So this is compensation number 3. This is talking to your manager about your peers and how much they're earning. I've been very clear whenever asked, I'm not a big fan of peers sharing each other's salary, not because I'm a believer of suppressing any information, but rather just what it has to do with value. I can make another video on that if people are interested in it. This is instead rather to have a really frank conversation with your manager about where you're being paid in relation to your team. I'm going to preface this by saying a lot of companies don't really train their managers to have very frank and honest compensation conversations. A lot of managers get very nervous at the idea of talking compensation and would rather just hide behind HR, but managers have to learn how to have these conversations. And the things to ask are to say, I'm not interested in learning how much my team makes, but I just want your reassurance that I'm being paid fairly against it. I'm either the longest one here, or I've been here the longest, and I happen to know that when you start a new job, that's when the market tends to favor it. How am I doing in comparison, especially to new peers? A bad manager will probably not lie, but say something like, oh, well, you're paid competitively. We review it once a year. But a good manager will say, actually, thanks for bringing that up. Let me take a look, and I'll prioritize you in the next segment.